Getting on down.
Break six, break six, break, break, break. This is the Foxman 362 out of East Tennessee calling Dxland, calling Dxland. How about anyone out there in East Tennessee out here? I'm over in East Tennessee. How about any West Coast stations out there?
So about these speakers, people, these speakers you see on the top, I had to turn down my talkback down to between 10 and 11 on the Quad 5. You can get these at Dollar Tree for $5, but I think they make noise. I'm running these on battery power right now with my cell phone, so it's doing good. So check out this I got today that I'll tell you guys in a minute. There we go. This is all the divisions list of this area. Pretty cool. But I still go by UDX on United Delta X-Ray 362. But I joined another club. This one is pretty cool. That's for internet. That's my thing for international countries I can call. But I still use the UDX number still. I'm still part of the club too. But I'm sure there's a lot of people in this one. This one's a pretty cool one. Been around since 1988. See? But make sure you mark your map smart when you get a chance, guys. When you put your location map on that site, it doesn't matter if it's like the nearest town or something like that. But make sure you try that. Yeah, that's Hawaii Islands you're hearing. Check the speaker out. So the way I had to turn that speaker down, you got to turn your talk back down in speakers because it'll squeal. So it's fixed now. Let's go to 38, see what's going on. Yeah, it was pretty bad, terrible. The noise level was pretty high. Maybe this noise level will go down some. I'll show you the difference between noise level. Watch what happens. See, it drops down between almost 8. That's the normal sound. Then I'll put the speaker back on. I think it's just the way they do it. Boy, look how terrible that is. And again, that did drop. Yep, drop down to 7 to 8 pounds noise level. That's a bad noise level today. Anyways, back in a minute. Sorry to hear these guys out there. I'm going to pull this out. Way out there. Wish we could find a way to get that noise level down. Don't put in the CW2. I'm going to get rid of this noise in a second. I like that sound better. Very terrible noise. Come on. That noise I like, and I wish I had some kind of speakers that does that kind of noise, but it's okay for stuff like that. I'm not playing this for a while. I might use that in case close-up primary range. Let's hit that noise out. I'll turn my talk back up. A terrible noise, but that's a better filter noise. Audio. Audio checking 1, 2, 3. There we go. Talk back is back to 63. We're okay. This is just talk back on this radio. 63 is a good talk back, but yeah. See what happens. But at least it's not squirreling. Audio checking 1, 2, 3. There we go. Try this guy. I'm going to call these guys out in a second. Noise A&M. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee. Calling CQ. How about any stations out there? Conditions are bad today. That is bad noise conditions today, guys. Let's go to upper side down. Voice volume, pretty bad. Yeah, we're having a lot of QRM up here in the States right now. I don't know, it could be the solar activity of this area, but a lot of QRM up here in Tennessee right now. But the weather's pretty crystal clear here. Maybe the conditions will start to change in another 30 to 40 minutes. Who knows? Let's make the contact at Jamaica right now. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee calling CQ. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee calling CQ. My name is Richie, Romeo, India, Charlie, Hotel, India,
Echo. I'm about 42 miles west of Knoxville, Tennessee. How about any stations out there? You guys got the station out here in East Tennessee, let me know. Get on my YouTube channel, write it on there when you get in the comments. Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. But it's not live stream. It's not live stream right now, but it's an off live stream. I'm recording it right now. Trying to get a hold of you guys out there, see if it's part of change condition. But we're getting a lot of noise up here. But it's starting to change conditions now. It was like running from S7 noise down to S6 now. But it's okay, guys. But you're starting to come in right now. This is UDX calling CQ, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362, United Delta X-Ray 362 out of East Tennessee calling CQ. Someone's coming in. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362. Yeah, you're hitting about 7 pounds in East Tennessee tonight. You're hitting 7 pounds in East Tennessee, almost 8. Someone down in Jamaica, I can hear him down there, but you're starting to come in right now. But what's your call sign out there? What's your area out there? But it's sounding good down there. Yeah, go ahead, 49 in Jamaica. Go ahead, 49 in Jamaica. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362. I go by UDX 362 up here, but I'm Foxman 362. Waving the hands out there. But yeah, 49, you're making a good trip in East Tennessee tonight, and you're hitting about 8 pounds. Alright, 49 in Jamaica. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362. Waving the hands. Have a good evening. I'm 73, but I'm taking it to standby out here. Yeah, how's the Quad 5 sounding? Good over there? But you guys are making a trip. This is 2 Romeo Charlie 362. Waving the hands out there. I hear a lot of stations in there. I hear a lot of stations from Jamaica up here, but this is UDX 362 waving the hands, and this is 2 Romeo Charlie 362 waving the hands. But hey, you guys are all making the trip here in East Tennessee tonight. You're in about 8 to 9 pounds, but you're smoking smoke up here, but your radios are sounding good. I'm on a Mega Mount Quad 5. My name is Richie. I go by Romeo India Charlie Hotel India Echo. I'm about 42 miles west of Knoxville, Tennessee. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ.
We just lost Jamaica just now. I pulled that speakers off, but that was bad. You need to find a speaker that doesn't have that noise. Try to go with a better speaker. There's bad noise right now. It's got to be the solar flux. I was trying to make a contact. I hope these guys do come back in about 10 minutes. Not a chance. Yeah. Let's hear it. Let's try this thing.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. Calling CQ, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division, Charlie Romeo 362 out of East Tennessee in the United States. How about the stations up in Canada? Can anyone hear me out there?
Okay, Canadians are talking about politician stuff. We don't hear about that today. I'm sure that's all over the place. Let's check channel E. Who's this channel? Cool. Come on, stations, get in. That's Puerto Rico. Cool.
Calling CQ, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division, Charlie Romeo 362 out of East Tennessee, out of the United States, America. Calling CQ. How about any stations down in Puerto Rico? Can you hear me out there? Yeah, you're making the trip in East Tennessee tonight. This is UDX 362, waving the hands. You're hitting about 8 pounds on a mobile, on a quad 5 radio, Top Gun's technology, but I'm on a mobile mag mount by 8 foot off the ground, but you're sounding good from Puerto Rico up in East Tennessee in the United States. And I used to live there a long time ago, back in the 80s, 10-4. That station in Puerto Rico, if you can hear 362, say 362 if you hear me, wave the hands.
Stevie says 362. See how smart these guys are. I'm not saying nothing. Some do speak English, some don't, okay? I have to let you guys know about that. I think the triple nickel's down here, guys. There's the triple nickel channel.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division, Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee, out of the United States of America. My name is Richie, Romeo India Charlie Hotel India Echo. If any stations out there, can you hear me? Give me a wave back out there. Calling CQ, calling CQ. This is 2 Division. Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ.
Any bad noise right now. Trying to call them out there. Okay, I'm gonna go there. 570. Let's do it. Listen, soon.
Calling CQ. Calling CQ, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division, Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee, out of the United States, calling CQ. There was a station was calling CQ on the trip on 2755. On 2755, if there was a station calling CQ out there was a Charlie Romeo station out there. Just if anyone hears me out there, this is 2 Division, Romeo Charlie out in East Tennessee. This is 362, waving the hands.
Let me try this again.
Calling CQ, calling CQ. This is 2 Division, Romeo.
Let's try this again.
This is calling CQ, calling CQ DX. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362. Calling CQ out here, calling CQDX.
Yes, you can't hear me. Sorry about that. Can't really listen now. There's a Charlie Romeo station out there. I'm gonna go back down to Triple Nickel.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee, United States, calling CQ. Any stations out there?
I'm trying to go to QSY to channel 72755. I think that's it. He went to 575. I'll go back down here.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. Any stations out there, any stations, if they want to go to mine, go to a channel, QSY 575. Go to QSY 27575. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee, out of the United States of America. My name is Richie Romeo India Charlie Hotel in Echo. I'm about 42 miles west of Knoxville, Tennessee. Conditions right now almost around 50 degrees, almost between 60 degrees. Our conditions, skies are clear. And we're just waving the hands out there. If any stations out there can hear me, tell me what country your QTH is at.
It's hard to get these guys. They're way out there. It's like fishing DX skip. Yeah. The noise level is pretty bad right now, but I'm not hooking those speakers up for a while. I like the quiet noise, it's really good. I'm gonna go back down here in a minute. I'm gonna get out of this channel in a second. That's why I like to hop here.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. CQDX, CQDX. This is UDX 362, United Delta X-Ray 362, out of East Tennessee, calling CQ, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362, out of East Tennessee, calling CQ, calling CQ. How about any stations out there?
Noise level is so bad right now, guys. Let's go to channel 16.
Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. This is UDX 362. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee. Calling CQ. Calling CQ. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. This is United Delta X-Ray 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. Calling CQDX.
That's where Mike usually hangs out here. I was checking his station, he was on 16 on lower sideband. I was trying to get over there. He wanted to hang on 16, I heard.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. Calling CQ.
I don't hear no stations out there. At least I tried, guys.
Go ahead, 985. Go ahead, 985 from Utah. This is 362 out of East Tennessee, waving the hands out there. We got a lot of QRM over here, but you're making the trip over to East Tennessee. I can hear you a little bit crystal clear out there. You're hitting about 5 to 7 pounds between over that area, 10-4.
Got it.
Go ahead, that 446 out of New York. Go ahead, that 446 out of New York. This is UDX 362, waving the hands over in East Tennessee. You're making about 7 pounds, but you're getting over the little bit over the noise over here, 10-4. Just want to let you know, this is UDX 362, waving the hands out there.
These are bad conditions, man. Listen to that. Bad QRM. Kind of got solar electricity. It was doing good a few days ago. Man, noise level's through the roof. Oh, him. I gotta give it time, gotta be patient. Let's go talk to the drivers in a minute. How's the noise flow guys doing?
Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Any drivers out there, give me a radio check on this radio if it's working. 10-4, man. You're hitting about 9 to 10 to 20 pounds over here, man. You're sounding good. How's this radio making over this Quad 5 radio? Alright, thanks for the radio check, driver. You have a great evening. This is Foxman 362 waving the hands out there. You're hitting about 9 to 10 to 20 pounds right now. Someone was hitting it a few seconds ago, but you're sounding good, driver. Have a good evening. I'm backing on out of here.
Not a bad modulation. I'm going to get up to the side bin right now. Let's go have some fun up here for a while. Noise level through the roof. Go to channel E. See the Jamaicans talk. I was trying to hit international countries, man. It's getting cold out here right now. Oh. Well, there. You might have a chance on them. I was on the upper side, man. Sorry about that. You said it's 725 that way. That was one of his channels he was on there. That was the right one. I think it was 625, but... Go ahead, UDX. So, who's that one, that UDX number out there in Canada? This is UDX 362 in East Tennessee, waving the hands out there. Assess. That could be Jungle Joe. I don't know. He's walking over someone. Is that UDX 791 out there in Canada, up in the Gulf Islands? This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, waving the hands out there. If that's you, let me know. It could be him. How many guys in Canada are under UDX number? Maybe 3 guys or 4 guys? He's walking over the 1-1 guy. Alright, this is calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee. How about that 427 in Canada? Can you hear me out there? How about the World Radio 427 in Canada? This is 362 waving the hands. 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out here. My name is Richie Romeo India Charlie India Hotel India Echo. Just want to let you know, but you're making about 9 to 20 pounds in East Tennessee today. I was trying to make a contact. How about that 427 in Canada? This is 362. This is Charlie. This is Romeo. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee. Waving the hands out there. You're making about 7 to 8 pounds right now in the Eastern Tennessee. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. How about the 427 in Canada? How about the 427 in Canada? This is 362 in East Tennessee. Calling CQ. How about the World Radio 427 in Canada? This is this is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee. Waving the hands out there. How about that 42? How about that World Radio 427 in Canada? This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, waving the hands. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. How about that World Radio 427 in Canada? This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, waving the hands out there. How about the 427? How about the 427 in Eastern Canada? How about the 427 in Canada? This is UDX 362 East Tennessee trying. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee. We're calling CQ. Bad noise.
Still dead, but yeah, I'd say, like I say, you're making a great trip out here. You sounded as good as always. So thumbs up.
Everything's starting to get good right now. Calling CQ, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ.
Texas and swapped some stock and headed home. We've been busy, but hey, busy is always better than being broke.
Calling CQ, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. Any stations out there? Calling CQ, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. How about those stations in Texas? How about those stations in Texas? Can anyone hear me out there? How about the Nino 149 out of that Texas zone? This is 362 waving hands out there in East Tennessee. It's not 363, it's 362 over East Tennessee. Just want to let you know. Let's try the Jamaica guys.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee. Calling UDX 21, calling UDX 21 over in South Carolina.
Sounds like south of the border. Conditions very bad right now. Yeah, it's no success today, but we had some people today. Let's check these guys up there. We'll hunt. We lost Jamaica today, but they were out there. $29.75. There he is.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 2 Charlie Romeo 362 out of Eastern Tennessee in the United States. How about that station in Canada? How about the station in Canada? Calling CQ.
He said 975. He might be up here. I don't know. We don't hear him. He's way up there. Some guys just try to trade around.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division, 2 Division. This is 2 Division, Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQDX, calling CQDX. Any stations out there this evening? Any stations out there this evening? Anyone can hear me? Let me know. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 2 Romeo Charlie 362, calling 9 Division, calling 9 Division, calling CQ 9 Division, calling CQ 9 Division.
Nine Division's Canada. Yeah. Second. see what happens right now.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. Go ahead, 357 in Delaware. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee. You're making a trip. You're sounding good. You're hitting about 7 to 8 pounds in East Tennessee. Just want to let you know.
Getting Delaware, getting the eastern coast stations. Getting the northeast now.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ.
No one on that thing today. Shoot, let me fix that in a second. You got it. Thank God he fixed it. Stay in the sideband zone. Noise level's pretty bad right now.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. Any stations out there? Lose that station about 8,000 feet out there. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee out here. You're making the trip over here, man. You're sounding good, man. What's your QTH? Where you at?
$8,000 feet could be somewhere out west.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ.
Down over there, yeah, we're about 60 miles, drive miles from Yellowstone National Park at the West Gate. As the crow flies, it's probably about 50 miles down here to the West Gate. But either way around, we can be in the park in an hour from the house when we get bored on a Saturday. Thanks a lot for the QSO, and we will catch you later.
How about that Yosemite National Park over there, man? You're sounding good, man, from California, man. You're blowing about 30 pounds in East Tennessee. This is UDX 362, waving the hands out there.
Boy, we're getting West Coast stations now. See if we could get down here.
How about the 4-9? How about the 4-9? This is 360. How about the 4-9 out there? This is 362, waving the hands over in East Tennessee. Calling CQD, calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. It's international calling for the sea. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ.
People say it's really noisy right now at some other ends. That's why I had to pull the speakers out because they sound really bad. Might try them again later on. That sounds like Darren. That could be him.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division, Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee over the United States. How about that station in 48 Division? How about the 9 Division in Canada up there? Can anyone hear me out there? How about the 645 in Canada? This is UDX 362. Wave the hands. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee in the United States. You're making the trip about 7 to 8 pounds, but my name is Richie. I go by Romeo India Charlie Hotel India Echo. I'm about 42 miles west of Knoxville, Tennessee, but just want to let you know you're making the trip.
We heard a Charlie Romeo guy. Romeo Charlie. We actually got to hear his station out there. We have to write that down.
CQDX. This is Romeo Charlie. No, this is CQDX. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 in East Tennessee over the United States. We're taking a standby.
So we had heard a few stations out there. That's great. We'll have to wait for a minute. I thought you heard me in there. Yeah, it's actually the Romeo Charlie out International DX group out there on the internet. That's what I'm part of. And I'm part of the United Delta X-Rays group too. When they start saying that kind of group, you can make contacts to them like that. Yeah, probably like 3 different names he had.
7 will be on the site. 997, 185 East Tennessee, says Sonic East Tennessee. 185 East Tennessee, stand by.
Go ahead, 185 East Tennessee. You're sounding good. This is UDX 362 over East Tennessee. I'm about 42 miles west of Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm over Rockwood, Tennessee. Just want to let you know, but you're sounding good, 187. Calling CQDX. This is UDX 362, and this is Charlie. This is 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee in the United States of America. I'm taking a standby and keep trying calling CQ. Alright, 184 in East Tennessee. This is UDX 362 over in Rockwood, Tennessee. Waving the hands out there. You're making about 8 to 9 pounds, so you're sounding good on my quad 5. Calling CQDX. This is UDX 362, United Delta X-Ray 362 out of East Tennessee. Calling CQ.
I got so much traffic. Try it one more time, sir.
Calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee. Calling CQ.
I hear somebody coming back for 597 in Canada. That's what I called. It's just Canada. 873 Studio Sorry, I got so much traffic right now, but maybe later. 597, Northern Utah, we're on the side.
Hey, how about it, 597 in Northern Utah? You're making the trip in East Tennessee. This is UDX 362 waving the hands out there. You're hitting about 8 pounds. You're starting to come in right now.
Thanks for the followers, East Tennessee.
Yes!
Same back to you, my friend. 597, standing by.
Hey, 597, we got a local group in Utah called United Delta X-Ray. I'm UDX 362, man. You're making a trip in Northern Utah. I used to live there about 2 years ago, but you're making a good trip on my Quad 5 on a Mega Mount, and I'm about 8 foot off the roof, but you're sounding good, man.
We finally made a contact to Utah. Awesome, guys. We actually made a contact in Northern Utah. Who is he? Is he one of our UDX members? We need to check him out. He could be one of our guys.
Alright, Northern Utah, you have a good evening. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee. I'm taking a standby, and I hope you guys have a good week this week, and have a great day. Just want to let you know.
I made a contact in Northern Utah tonight. That's awesome. So that guy who talks about... So that's about 3,000 miles away. We finally hit it at that time between 8 and 9 o'clock my time. Around almost 8. They've probably been at like 7 o'clock somewhere there. No, it's 7 o'clock here. It's probably around like 5 or 4 o'clock somewhere. We'll put that out there on YouTube video.
How about the 003? How about the 003? This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee calling you, CQ.
59, that's actually a guy in Utah we just heard. I made a Northern Utah contact. That's amazing on a mobile. Barefoot. So the chances of catching 390 Wagmaster might be pretty quite good. I don't know what part of Northern Utah he's at. He could be anywhere. He's on channel 37. So the guy says, Foxman, we need him back in Utah. The guy who talks about it in my comment. So I made it into Utah. Just want to let you know, man.
003, go ahead. 597, back to you.
That's the guy I talked to a minute ago.
I can hear you great as long as there's not too much traffic, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can hear you, but the low traffic, it's just kind of hard to pull you out. Dang, if we got...
He's blowing smoke.
I think we do it. In a week or two, that'll happen.
Hey, 597, this is UDX 362. You're making over the noise, but it's pretty crystal clean over in East Tennessee. Just want to let you know, you're hitting about 8 pounds right now. You're starting to come in from Northern Utah to Tennessee right now.
Okay, I didn't get the numbers when I come back, but I appreciate the flowers, my friend. You sound good yourself. Top shelf. 597, Northern Utah. We're standing by.
Hey, 597, this is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, waving the hands out there. What part of Northern Utah you're at? You in Salt Lake City? What's your location in QTH in Salt Lake in Utah? Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362, calling the 597 in Northern Utah. What part of Utah you're at in Northern Utah? I used to live there about 2 years ago up in the Ogden area.
New Jersey, we got you in there. Go right ahead. 597, back to you.
Hey, 597, this is UDX 362, waving the hands. What part of Northern Utah you're at? I used to live there about 2 years ago in the Ogden area, but I'm about 42 miles west of Knoxville, Tennessee. This is UDX 362, waving for the 597 out there in Northern Utah.
So I did make a contact. I don't know where he's at, but he's hitting pretty good. Still daylight there. I made it into Utah tonight, so that's good. So that's going to be on a list. I don't know what part of Utah. It could be anywhere in Salt Lake City or Murray. 597, who is he? Is he a UDX number? Maybe Mike can check him out there on channel 37. That sounds like someone we know. But I'm freezing my butt off of here right now. Let's try some international countries. Let's have some luck. Maybe those Jamaican guys will give me a QSL contact. We're going back to sideband. We're doing good on this.
Call it CQDX, call it CQDX. This is UDX 362, United Delta X-Ray 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ.
We're going to be hanging this up real soon. It's getting real cold out here. Just want to let you know, guys. I made a contact to Utah today. That was great. So that's wonderful. Just give congratulations to the UDX 390 out there. But at least I made a contact to Utah. But if you can find out who that Utah station in northern Utah, who he is, he could be one of our UDX members. I don't know. But just let me know if you find him on channel 37. You might be able to hear his voice again. But he goes by 597 or something. But we'll have to look that up later on. But I just want to let you know. Today is Saturday. Just want to let you know. And 2023. So I think Old Radio Night should be coming on real soon tonight. Check out Dirty Diapers channel. He goes by 21. I think he goes by 21.sc. But if you find Old Radio Night, you'll be able to see his things on there. And also check out 390 Wagon Masters channel. He comes on Thursdays when he does his live stream. Just I don't know when, but you'll be able to see it in the community forums where he talks about it. And also, we got Old Tube Radio Network coming up really later tonight. I'm going to be watching. It goes by Dennis out of Fresno, California. He does tube CB radios from the 1950s on up to the 60s and 70s. And this is an amazing type crowd we actually hear. They do these tube radios, CB radios, when they used to first start out. And I want to let you know, it's well worth the watch. That live stream comes on at like 11 o'clock East Coast time. And usually comes on really, really good on this one. But you guys got to check him out. This guy is doing amazing. He's been doing this since 1980s, since his Old Tube Radio Network. It looks like a green target on YouTube channel. It goes by Bozo Control. And just want to let you know, it looks like a little green target with a black little eye in the middle. And you find the Old Tube Radio Network, you'll be able to find that on YouTube. And he does live streams every Saturday night. And usually they test out tube radios from different parts of the United States and other parts of the world, but who knows? But check him out when you get a chance on Saturday nights at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And usually subtract 3 hours from Pacific Time where he's at. He's in Fresno, California. He's up in that area, in that valley. And he does a lot of his radio check-ins for people who have tube radios and different other radios on that one. So check him out. And also check out old Dirty Diapers 21's channel out there. He goes by 21.sc. And it goes by Old Radio Night. I always get that kind of reps with all guys. We'll just be running this for a couple of minutes and get off here soon. starting to come in a minute. I might have a chance. What sounds like he's from a different country.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. Calling CQ, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362, United Delta X-Ray 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 2 Division. Romeo Charlie 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ. How about any international stations out there? Any international stations out there? Give me a way back.
He could be out of the Caribbean Islands. But I did make a contact with someone. What was that station at Fading Distance? He could be from Jamaica or the Caribbean Islands. I don't know.
Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362, United Delta X-Ray 362 out of East Tennessee, calling CQ.
We'll have to find out what that station was. I'm going to go up channel in a minute.
How about the northwest corner? This is UDX 362 out of East Tennessee. You're making the trip about 8 to 9 pounds. Just want to let you know, waving the hands out there.
Someone's playing stupid news thing. That's bad. We made it in northern Utah tonight. Let's go down here and check these guys out. No conditions there. Go back down to 37. Okay, we're gonna hang this up soon. Conditions are getting bad tonight. We'll go back to 38 now. Alright guys, just want to let you know, let me turn this radio back on, leave it on, so you guys get to look at it. So I just want to let you know, we tried those speaker things, it's very bad noise level, but probably it's the solar condition. We'll try the speakers again when we get time, but I was trying to work with them, got them from Dollar Tree. But I need some kind of speakers that can have low noise and stuff, so it does not squeal or anything, but I have to look around for that later on. But I was trying to do that on something with the speakers to make it sound. They did sound good, but had to turn down my my talkback. But I turned it back up when I unplugged them. So just want to let you know, we made a contact in Utah tonight, northern Utah. At least we got that count. Someone actually heard me on one of those channels. I don't know if he was from Jamaica or Santo Domingo. I don't know. And I was trying to make a contact to Canada, but I was trying to use three different call signs either way, but you know, 2 different ones. You know the ones I have. I showed you already on the video, but just want to let you know, we made a contact in northern Utah tonight. If Mike wants to check him out there and find out who he is on the radio on channel 37 on lower sideband, you might have to get a chance to talk to him. Tell him it was one of our UDX members made a contact to you. That's all you have to say. But if it was one of our UDX members, we were lucky, man. We had a good contact. Who knows? Would it be something else? But I just want to let you know, you guys have a good night. This is Foxman 362 World Radio. This was a good DX this evening, but at least it was a bad noise level, but maybe they'll get better in the next few days. You got to give it a chance. Sometimes you have your downfalls on radios, and sometimes you have good upfalls. Your ups and downs. Today was a little bit up and down, but you can, if you're on a big base station, then you probably would heard them all. But it was pretty good conditions, probably for the West Coast of the United States, I'm guessing. But who knows? Just want to let you know, this is Foxman 362 World Radio. Waving the hands out there on YouTube. We'll bring out some videos sometime soon. Check out my TikTok page. I go by UDX362. We have different videos from our UDX members out there, and some from me, but you guys be able to look at that. And I also go by Foxman 362. I go by Foxman 362 on the radios on there on AM, and I go by 362 on lower sideband, and UDX 362 on lower sideband, and all the sideband channels either way. And also I got another one called, it's 2 Division Romeo Charlie 362. I go on all bands for that one if there's an international call, or we can still use the UDX number for the international calls I usually do. Who knows? But I'm trying to make some QSL contacts to get them on a list on that. It'd be quite nice. So sometime we'll probably get our base station antenna when I get it straightened out, plus the single beam, maybe we'll get a chance. But I'm trying to get a ladder for it real soon. But the weather's kind of cold right now. Hope it starts warming up, things will get better. And probably show some more videos of this radio or different other stuff, and probably other projects. And probably bring us some more videos sometime soon. This is Foxman 362 World Radio. Waving the hands to all the people out there. Have a good night, and catch you later, and we'll bring out some more videos sometime soon. So that was a good contact to Utah tonight. So catch you later. This is Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. And we'll bring out some videos sometime soon.